Along with structural surprises, the dream car is full of lead used to cover welding seams. Radical customizing meant lots of lead. Back in the day, a customized car like this was called a lead sled. Uncovering the original 63 custom hot rod requires getting through the lead and dismantling the parts on the vehicle from the second generation 70s customization.
What I did was just took the whizzer wheel and cut right along the top of the weld all the way across. When I got to here, I couldn't really figure out how they attached it to the fender. And now here you can actually see, once I busted it and cut all the metal away, the chrome bumper underneath. And all they did was took the fender down, beat it to the bumper, welded it straight to the chrome bumper, and then made several patches just to kind of fill it in and flow it up to the fender. And that's what all the lead was covering, all this seam.
Deciphering the car's design has been greatly aided by Jerry Ike's photos. They not only help identify the parts, there's also a glimpse of the builder.
This car is a myriad of parts that are all, and that's what street riders do, and customizers. They look at pieces, they say, well, that looks cool, and they incorporate it into their car. And so this guy had, or didn't, or started out with a basic idea, and it's evolved into this El Camino type thing. I mean, you have 57 Chrysler quad headlights, a DeSoto grill, and wound up at the end with a 55 Olds bumper in the back. These were all things that we had to search out because it didn't come with our car. Our car was just a basic shell. Had we not had these pictures, we would have been doomed.
Visual aids will help track down custom details. But for original components, the team needs a donor car, another 54 Oldsmobile. Without it, Alan will have to fabricate parts, meaning more time and more money.
You know we need to get a donor car. So, you know, these pictures are GM documented pictures of a holiday hardtop. We need to find one. There's no way that we're going to be able to get not only the shape of the front, but inside, dome lights, stainless steel. We need this. See that shape? That's what we really need. We need a dash. So we have to go out now and we're going to start searching for a parts car, a donor car. I'm going to start making some calls, search the internet again, see if we find out anything. There's hardly any of these around. It's an oddity. You find parts, but you don't find a car.
While Alan searches for a 1954 Oldsmobile donor car, the crew removes all secondary customizations from the 70s. And the media blasting also uncovered a mysterious brass plate.
We're going to see if we can melt some of this brass out of here.
The plate looks suspiciously like it could hide the hole for the exhaust stack. Alan admired them in the first pictures he saw of the dream car.
That's the patch they welded in over the top of this.
Auto archaeology is as much detective work as it is body work.
There's the hole.
With the major excavations completed, it's time to refinish the body. The crew uses polyester filler, called mud, to cover welds and patches.
We're going to start mudding. We're going to have to put it on like 2 or 3 times, so we're going to go with a cheese grater, which we shouldn't be doing, but there's no way to get through this without doing that. So cheese grate it, wire brush it, vacuum it, get your next layer on, type of thing, build up.
Finally, the custom motor car is getting its shape back. Power tools are fast, but the crew is old school. They prefer a hand scraper called a cheese grater for top quality body sculpting.
I've been doing this for 35 years, and I learned how to do body work. That's how we do body work. That's how our guys do body work. You can't get the craftsmanship out of a power tool. When you go to shows, you can see the guys that use them, and you can tell the guys that don't. And that's what it is, being an artist.
Unfortunately, many areas of the body are beyond repair and can only be replaced.
Took the outer rocker out because the inner is all rotted out and just not structurally sound. So what we're going to try to do is cut out the inner and make a whole new inner piece to come all the way out and then come down and support the outer rocker.